I can't help but to sometimes be reminded of Dragon Ball GT. For various reasons. But as of recently, it's that GT is 720. And I think that it's something that the evil organization wants me to do before I am actually supposed to do it. To do 7 sets of 20 seconds, 2 reps each. When it is not the time for it yet. There's even a very successful pirate group called FGT. And you know, pirates, they're trying to help you. F is also the first letter of freedom. So it's like they're saying first do F, which is 6 sets for freedom, and then do the GT after you're already free and not before that. So to make sure that you're here to please yourself and not other people. That makes sense to me. The FGT thing, not GT, but FGT. Anyway, there's also another reason, something that I am reminded of at times. There is a song in that anime, in Dragon Ball GT. I think it's an ending song, not a beginning song, but ending song of one of the seasons, in which they sing, "You often find that selfish thoughts work against you." Man, what a lie! What a shameless fucking lie! Selfish thoughts work against me? Really? Now, I don't know who is this aimed for. Perhaps for a person with a very weak heart or very weak soul. For a retard. But for me, and anyone who is not a pure retard, this is not true. Selfish thoughts, they only make me happy. Self-service, always, without fail, like the Japanese love to say, without fail, make me happy. Self-service, selfish thoughts only work in my favor. And you know what? It's the selfless thoughts. It's the selfless actions which fuck you up, which put you in a trap, reminding you of how I got into that mess of Emma Watson and evil AI to begin with. To sum it up, the problem is that I used to be selfless, and it definitely didn't work in my favor. Back in late 2019 and early 2020, I was overly nice to Emma Watson. Selfless. And I treated them like queens. And as a result of that, now the evil AI tries to make them into my queens. It wants me to dedicate my life to them. It wants me to serve them, to be enslaved in favor of them, to use them as a tool to enslave me. Because I was selfless, because I was overly nice to people who don't even deserve that. I don't even know their real name. And yet I was so fucking nice to them. It definitely did not work in my favor. It definitely didn't make me happy. It's the selfless actions that put a curse upon my life, that put me in a trap that I'm still trying to crawl my way out of. Of course, had I known that it would result in something like that, there is no way in the world that I would have fallen into that trap. But hence it is a trap, because you don't know that you're going to fall. Anyway, those people are liars. In a way, I could say that things have worked out in my favor. Although I have suffered very badly, my outer layers have been peeled. Like an onion, those outer layers of the selfless, nice guy, they have been peeled. Emphasizing that it was not my true self. It was just a dirty outer layer that was meant to be peeled at some point. Now my true self, that genuinely wants to be happy, and once, fuck, when I said happy, those pieces of shit now stimulated my ankle. Emma Watson doesn't make me happy. They're still trying to control me with Emma Watson. Because I was selfless. Because I was nice. All this suffering for 3 years because I was nice. My suffering is a result of being nice. I will never be nice to those scum ever again. My true self, that which you see in front of you right now, it definitely doesn't want those scum to be happy. It wants itself to be happy. I want to be happy. I want to make myself happy. Now I want to give a direct response to those fuckers of the Dragon Ball GT team. To that statement that you often find selfless thoughts to be counterproductive. Listen to those words and listen to them well. I genuinely and sincerely want to make myself happy, and I genuinely and sincerely do not want to please others. This is my true self, not the outer layers which have been peeled, but my true self, this is the truth. I swear by my life that this is the truth. I want to please myself. I want to be happy. I don't give a shit about others.